Good morning, everyone. What our chairman Biju sir and our CEO Kumar sir said, now the hall is almost around 85% or 90%. So in the next half an hour or so, I think we'll have lots more people coming in. But welcome to the 19th edition of the Retail Technology Conclave. And and this is the 20th year of REI as well. So what are we playing for, in the 2 days? What our chairman and CEO laid the foundation for, we have tried to incorporate it in the sessions, presentations, roundtables, which are going to be there, and the expo that we have created, specifically with a lot of research and, discussions with our tech committee. So we start with the turning shoppers into fans with memorable experiences. Now, if you look at the content that we have devised over next 2 days, we have devised it into strategy, we have devised it into another aspect is MarTech, other aspect is supply chain, and one full session on direct to consumer, which is the digital first brands that are revolutionizing the whole ecosystem in retail in India. We are going to talk about solutions connected with products and supply chain, with efficiency, security. We are going to talk about transforming retail spaces with digital signages. All of these are individual areas which need a lot of focus. We are going to talk about how digital transformation actually happens. We are going to have a standalone case study on supply chain by bestseller. We had requested them, and this is something which I also feel will be the icing on the cake. Apart from that, we also have a presentation by Mr. Radha on the dynamics of supply chain in retail processes. Now, as I told you, supply chain over the years have literally transformed. So we'll see in these presentations how and what the transformation has happened and how it's going to impact your overall business. We are going to talk about the RFID, and which is again, important part from the tech perspective. Data driven insights. When you talk about insights today, whether you are digital or phygital or omni-channel, everything boils down to data for decision making, whether it is marketing, finance, or supply chain, or operations, or customer service. So what's that data and how that is going to impact your business is something which this panel is going to be discussing about. Another area is the customer care service. How can technology help you to better your customer service is a presentation that we are going to have. We are going to talk about digital transformation. Since last 5 years, ever since 2020 happened, digital transformation has completely changed. The change in the digital topology has made it imperative for retailers to go for the real digital transformation, and that's why the title also is beyond the hype, digital transformation that truly revolutionizes retail. We'll be discussing a couple of case studies there. Is how can we not have a tech conference in retail without AI? So we started it with last year, and this year also we are going to have a lot of focus on AI. Omni-channel was always the darling of the industry, and even today, the creating seamless shopping journeys is something which we are going to save. So when Kumar said that in 10 minutes will I get my shirt, it's like many people have come from Delhi, Bangalore, or Chennai, and they may have forgotten their white shirts. Is it possible that on the way to the Chennai or Bangalore airport you order the a white shirt and tell them to be delivered at the JW Marriott here, and once you come in you can change it here and be that. So it can be that seamless shopping journey. Growth strategies and loyalty. We can't have a tech summit without growth strategies, and loyalty is again key. We have got couple of brands who have been pioneers in loyalty management, and we have seen that most of their sales, or at least a significant of their sales, comes from loyalty, and how that loyalty is driven and how it drives growth is something that we are going to deliberate in this channel, in this panel. E-commerce insights driven marketing. So the second day we have a lot on MarTech, which talks about e-commerce, it talks about insight driven marketing, and again a standalone presentation on supply chain. This time, as I told you, that a lot of inputs came on the various aspects and facets of supply chain. So we are going to have at least 20 to 25% of our retail tech dedicated to this. Digital first brands. Now D2C is a separate summit. We started this with last year, and with popular demand, we have continued this, and a lot of you can see in the agenda as well. We are going to talk about customer transformation. Okay, many times, and here we saw about how the retail and the digital transformation has happened, but this panel is going to be speaking on how the customer has transformed and how the digital first brands are coping with that, how the D2C has been redefined in the last 2 years and especially last 1 year. We have got a special session on finance, and that is the VC, how the VC support is helping the online and digital first brands to take it to the next level. D2C omni channel. Now D2C are digital first brands, and here we have got all the physical first brands, and how the digital guys are now transforming and going online, from online to offline. Most of the brands who have established themselves have started putting and establishing their offline presence, and this you will see that in last 2 3 years half of the brands that are coming tomorrow are into establishing offline presence. So this is the change, and this is the true omni channel that we are going to have. Last but not the least, we are going to talk about strategies on D2C. Apart from this, we'll be having the ReTech Startup Awards. Today evening, we'll be having the finale, and then we'll be having the networking dinner and entertainment. So enjoy the 2 days of Retail Technology Conclave. I want to thank my partners. We have got 41 partners today who are displaying their products and services out here. So please visit those stalls, and try to see and I'm sure there is a lot of value, but at least meet them and interact with them. I am learning a lot. I think there is something to learn for all of us. Thank you very much, and enjoy the 2 days.